Avast, ye landlubbers. We're back with more Pirates at Ocean's Edge, a constructible strategy game that has been out of print for over 15 years. But let's open some packs and see what we get today. I'm hoping for some more sea monsters to add to my collection, but we'll see what we get. Pack one. Okay. This is a black mongoose. Looks like it's either pirate or cursed. Sometimes kind of hard to tell with the iconography, but I think this is a pirate ship. 3-mast. I like the range on the guns, but other than that, you know, it's an uncommon. It's not bad. Get the rules booklet out of there. Okay, we've got some terrain. Ooh, more icebergs. You know, I'm seeing more and more icebergs in this set. Really should look up the rules at some point and see how those go. Explorer. Okay, allows you to dock and explore at a wild island using the same action. And what do we have here? This is a uncommon Spanish ship. Some really nice hit probabilities. And nice ranges on the middle two guns. 4 masts. +1 to her cannon rolls against any non-Spanish ship. Overall, I like that. It's pretty good. Very colorful hull for a 4-mast ship. All right, pack number 2. I think that I got this. Yeah, I definitely did get this one in another video. It's a common, but you know, I do like the hit probability and the range on their guns, even though they've only got 2 guns and 2 masts, because it also takes out a crew when you hit too. So it's a good way to blow up your opponent's special crew they may have. Uh-oh, what's that peeking out there? I see some gold color. Looks like Deliverance. It's a pirate ship, 16 points, 5 masts. Oh, this is a big, heavy battleship for the pirates. It gets a little bonus if you're fighting the cursed. But overall, hey, that's a nice rare. This little symbol here signifies that it's linked thematically to a crew or another ship in the game. And then we've got a helmsman. Oh, it just gives you a little extra speed. And then, ooh, a giant whirlpool. I'll tell you what, before I make the next video, I'm going to look at the rules on some of these things so I can share that with you. Both the whirlpool and the iceberg. Those both seem to be pretty common in this expansion pack, expansion set. All right, 2 down, 2 to go. Really hoping that we get a sea monster in one of these packs. We got lucky before. Okay, this is a named crew. He's linked to El Toro, which is this sea monster, actually. And a musketeer. Gives you basically an extra shot when you're fighting. Okay, let's see what we've got here. Oh, I peeked ahead, but it looks like we've got another sea monster. Doing this a little out of order here. This is, okay, a French-aligned sea monster. But yeah, you know, pretty much looks like the other one, a giant shark, slightly different coloration, but hey, that's cool. I like sea monsters, so that's great. And then we've got a crew. It's an explorer like the other one, but this one is aligned with the cursed faction. And then more whirlpools, wow. And then what was the other ship in the pack? It was it's a common ship, 3 masts, allows you to swap treasure around. Part of the game was you would sail to the islands and you would pick up face down treasure and take it back to your home island. So there was a combat, but there was also a racing kind of element, race to get the treasure and get the most treasure and the best treasure, because they were pirates after all. But overall, I guess an okay ship, nothing too terribly special. Let's look at we've got a lot of weird coloration on the side of the hull. Maybe not the best looking ship, but I guess it would do. And then last pack. Now we've already gotten a sea monster, but hey, maybe we get lucky and we get 2 this video. I wouldn't complain. This is going to be a smoke pot specialist or a fire pot specialist. These are fairly common. I've gotten these in other videos, but let's see. This is an uncommon, a Spanish Algeciras. I guess you can't take the last chips, the last chip in the bag. You can't take the last treasure from an island. But other than that, for 3 points, yeah, this is really meant for fighting. Maybe running in real quick because it's a pretty good move. It's fighting strength is nothing special, but maybe darting in real quick, grabbing a treasure, and then getting back. Maybe that's a viable strategy. And then what else do we have here? Oops, get the rules book out of the way. Another fog bank. Get lost in the fog if you go in there. Shipwright. Helps you repair your ship, sure. This is a French shipwright. And this looks like a schooner, I'm guessing. Yep, the HMS Dunlap. It's a schooner. When touching a pirate ship, the ship may load as much of that ship's treasure as it could carry. So I guess maybe if you were ramming into them, you could steal some of their treasure. And, the guns are okay, 4 masts. It's a middle-of-the-road, average sort of ship, but I guess it takes 3 cards with the schooners, the way their sails are set up. So, okay, so there you have it. Like I said, we did get another sea monster to add to our collection. So that's cool. That's fun. Thanks all. Have a great rest of your day.